All right, so I am back in the management area, and I'm really excited about this one. I managed to pull the muzzleloading quota that I was trying to get. I came in here a little bit during bow season because they have an open bow season for a couple weeks, but I hunted on the opposite end of it, and I didn't really see much. Deer wasn't really moving all that great early bow season this year, so I kind of moved out of there. There was a lot of people hunting in there too, and a lot of them on the weekends especially. I talked to somebody that comes down this road all the time, and he told me about a real big buck that he's been seeing coming into this block right here. And he said there ain't nobody been hunting this side. So I came all the way to the other side of the management area 2 weeks ago, and I put a camera up. Really excited, man. The buck sign in here is crazy. And I forgot to turn the camera on. So yeah, that really sucks. So I'm kind of hunting blind now. Not really blind. I know he's in here. The buck sign up in this block, he's rubbing some big old trees. And I really figured out why no one else wants to hunt in here, man. It is thick, ridiculously thick. If you go to the other side of the management area, it is wide open oak hammocks, pretty gorgeous. You can pretty much walk any direction in the wide open. And there's a lot of deer over there too, but you come over here, you have to fight your way through the block. So I really don't blame other people for not wanting to do it. But I found me a nice little spot after fighting my way through this thicket for a little while a couple weeks ago. Found me a pretty open spot to sit in. So there's a lot of cover over here to hide some big bucks. And yeah, if you're wondering, that's an alligator. Probably 6-7 foot long. He's just chilling in the ditch. I figured I'd let him be in the background during my intro. Welcome to Florida. Hey. All right, so we got the thick mesh right there. And when I came in here scouting, the first thing I noticed is most of the oak trees in here are live oaks. And the live oaks this year have not been putting out enough acorns to even sit on them. They had a really good year last year, and they've just been kind of pitiful this year, from what I've noticed anyway. So I had to find a spot that had more than one kind of oak tree, which was more difficult than you thought, or I would have thought. So we got a few different kind of oak trees here. That's a real big one right there. There's a bunch of live oaks over there, but there's a lot of acorns on the ground right here. This is a really good feeding spot, it looks like, from what I could tell. We got an old buck rub right there. I mean, all this whole place is rubbed down. It's ridiculous. But you can see deer, hogs, everything's been feeding right here. There's more tracks right here in this spot than there's been in most other places I walked through here. And it's pretty wide open too. I mean, not real crazy open, but a lot better than the thicket I had to walk through to get here. So we got plenty of buck sign. We got acorns on the ground. We got main trails cutting through here. And we can see pretty far. I think it's a jam up spot. About to climb up one of these trees right here, sit this afternoon. If nothing happens, we can come right back out here in the morning. Hopefully something happens. Huh. Surprised he toted that off. He slowed down right up there though. I don't think he's gonna go very far. This is an absolute beast of a sow. Such a pretty blue color on her too. I was gonna let her go because I wanted to sit back here in the morning, but I got another spot picked out that I really like, and I got enough daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stand over there and sit there in the morning instead. But man, that is a beast. Big old sow. Pretty unique color out there. You don't see them this colored up very often. That old white, and she's all kind of white, black, gray, a little bit of red mixed in. Pretty dang cool.
All right, so the rest of the weekend really didn't go as planned. That hog ended up being the only thing I killed. I went and sat in the next spot, and I seen a buck the next morning before daylight. I couldn't even tell what he was. Couldn't get it on camera. I had 17 more hogs come under my stand. I really didn't want to shoot another hog. I didn't want to ruin the spot. But it didn't really work out. I hope I get to come back in there next year. At least I got to kill something. That place is infested with hogs, but there is some good bucks in there. So I hope y'all liked the video, even though I didn't kill a buck. Thank y'all for watching.